Hello everyone and welcome to Cyber War. My name is Victor. Today we're doing another episode in our cybersecurity course for beginners. It's episode 17 and we're going to do an introduction on GitHub, but not in a sense that you're going to learn how to use it for, software development and version control and whatever. I'm just going to show you how GitHub is such a good resource for finding all kinds of things that are relevant for our industry. So I started here. I was looking for some configuration files and I came across this great repository in GitHub. Basically you go to github.com, right? And well, I guess you register, but you also can do this /trending and you can find trending repositories by month, by week, right? In all the languages, you'll see that AI is dominating, well, LLMs are dominating, but you can also select a specific language, right? In which case, the situation changes a bit. Where are you? PHP. Here. So yeah. See, it's a bit different. Right. You have MISP. A lot of fun stuff. Anyway, so whenever you look for something, it's a big chance that you find also a GitHub repository. And this is great in so many ways because people put all these awesome collections online. And for example, this one, let's spend like 2 minutes on this one. Awesome security hardening, right? So you have a table of contents and you have the CIS benchmarks, which we mentioned in the previous videos. And then some French institution best practices. This is the French institution responsible for cybersecurity, I guess. NSA security configuration, DoD, some open security policies, Australian, and something called Harden the World. We would want that, right? This one is focused on, I guess, Apple. Anyway. I get some errors because I'm using Tor. And you have them by categories, like for Linux, the Practical Linux Hardening Guide, Linux Hardening Checklist, right? And well, reading is part of it, okay? Right, so you can't really get out of reading in this area, in this field. If you don't like reading, I'm sorry, but I don't think cybersecurity is appropriate. I'm joking, but still, it's important to be able to read. So what is this? Right, so this one also has like a scanner that scans if a certain machine is compliant. We might do that in a next video or in a future video, I don't know. Also a checklist Whatever is this thing? Opens cap. Okay. It doesn't open it. Alright. Doesn't matter. So you have them for all kinds of Linux versions, and then for Windows, like this one is a Bible. If you work in cybersecurity and you haven't read this page yet, I just suggest you stop everything you're doing and read this. The Windows security baselines, right? Even if you're not on Windows, because you probably the staff will be, or somebody. Plus a bunch of other resources here, like this one, Windows Defense in Depth. All right. So you have them for Mac OS, for whatever. So this is one of the so-called awesome repositories, right? In virtualization in GitHub. This video is about how, if something is relevant for cybersecurity, it will be in GitHub. Okay. Benchmarks for all kinds of things, tools. It gives you tools for each category. All right. Now, as I said, I'm gonna put this in the description of the video. So there are a bunch of awesome lists, okay? And you have awesome cybersecurity blue team, awesome security, Android security, CTF, cyber skills, hacking, honeypots, awesome malware analysis, PCAP tools, awesome pen test, Linux container incident response, web hacking, threat intelligence, industrial control systems, Yara, threat detection. So all these have numerous resources, right? For example, did you know there is a scriptable PDF file analyzer? I had no idea, right? Now, how do you go about this? Well, you decide what you want to do, and then you start playing with the tools, just looking at lists all the time will not take you far, okay? But you need to be aware of the fact that there is a place where you can find information which is structured, right? Because sometimes the search engines can be a bit useless, or they prioritize results which are not necessarily the best. So depending on your field, have a look at GitHub at these awesome lists, and then look at the tags here, right? Like you have a repository, and look at the tags, and then you can go, for example, on cybersecurity, and then it's sorted by most stars, right? Did you know you have IMHex, Hex Editor for Reverse Engineers? No. There's a repository called The Art of Hacking. No, by The Art of Hacking, called Hacker. Personal Security Checklist. How's that for useful information? They also have a website. Alright, so looks like a game. What is it? So you're checking all the boxes, and based on that, they build a profile for you, right? So yeah, it goes into all the areas. Right? And I think you can also. This is very interesting. I'm gonna put this in my. Yeah, 1 second, please. You see, I had no idea this existed, and now I'm having all kinds of ideas. Like, what if I deploy this? Like, what if we deploy this on the intranet? How's that? All right. Good stuff. You see how I'm discovering things live without, and we haven't done any hacking yet. But I already think I'm going to deploy this in my intranet and have the colleagues have a go at it. Because it's like, why not? All right. That's another repository. So, as I said, I just went to the topic cybersecurity, and then I'm looking at the most popular repository, Spiderfoot. You must have heard of it. This is a great OSINT tool. And a vulnerability scanner, collection of Linux sysadmin test quiz questions and answers. Okay. Reverse engineering, Waza, you must have heard of this one. Sniper, an attack surface management platform. Okay. This is a messaging app which doesn't even need internet access. Right. HTTP by project discovery, of course. So you have a bunch of projects here, right? You can, I don't know, go to town, right? Red Team tools. New radio. I don't know what this is. Several hundred online tools for OSINT. Okay, give me. Security study plan. Okay. Suricata. Alright, we covered this, I guess, before. Now, the trick with all these is that, alright, manage Intel scale. You shouldn't just collect resources, right? That's the problem we all have. We collect resources, we collect courses. I've even paid for some courses that I never took. But we actually have to act. So just pick a lane and have at it a bit, okay? All right. Spider foot. Nice. How does this work? These are great for interviews. Okay, yeah, all right. You should go through them, I guess. Yeah, we might want to look at this at some point. I don't know what this is. Bertie. It looks very cute. Okay, I'll need to figure it out. Not right now. OSINT stuff. Oh my god, this is a huge collection. But it still can have some things added. All right. And we're back. Right, so this is GitHub, okay? Now, there are other elements. Now we're just looking at GitHub as a place where you can find great resources. But there are at least two more elements. First one would be how to use it, GitHub itself, to work with files, with repositories, to deploy, to whatever, right? And the other one is something called dorking. Like with Google dorking, you use GitHub to find leaked secrets and all kinds of problems, okay? Which is also great. And we're not going to cover either of those now, maybe in future videos, but now it's all about finding resources, okay? You can even find resources on GitHub dorking on GitHub, you know, because why not? And you can find all the dorks here. All right. That's a great repository, by the way. Anyway, yeah, let me grab that real fast. All righty then. Well, that's about it. We're 90 minutes in. We're gonna close at 20 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Oh wait, last minute check on ransomware. Let's see what are the news in the world of malware. Anything? Oh, Logbit is at it again. Now they got Australian company. Chiefbit Ransom Hub. Logbit again, Ransom Hub. Bianlan, Logbit. Oh my god. They are very active. And yeah. Okay. Cool. They seem to be back truly. Alright. Yeah, it's very hard to stop this idea of ransomware group, because there's so much money, they always find a way to recover and to... Okay, the screenshots don't work, whatever. Alright guys, please subscribe. Thank you.